What's up, warfighters? Today we're going to talk about danger areas and how to cross them. All right, so firstly, what is a danger area? A danger area is an open area that allows line of sight and exposes us to possible enemy. Examples of this are roads, creeks, rivers, or power line clearings. Okay, anytime we're crossing from a position of cover and concealment into an open area, that's a danger area. Typically, you'll hear this talked about linear danger areas, because if this is just a circular danger area, we'll probably walk around it to avoid it. It's only if it's a long line that would take an exuberant amount of time to get around otherwise, or is impassable otherwise, we're forced to cross. Thus, we're going to have to take special precautions while we're crossing that danger area. All right, there's two main ways to do this. Easy there. There's the standard way, which is a bit more deliberate and methodical. And then there's the hasty way, which is called the bump method, which we'll go over last. All right. So initially, we're going to walk up. Our point man or the point team will signal that there's a danger area, and they'll hold the patrol, and they'll call up the patrol leader. The patrol leader will come up, he'll assess the situation, he'll decide that we need to do a deliberate danger area crossing, and he will have the first team set up near side, left and right security. Okay? Then he's going to call up the last team. The last team's going to come up. They are going to cross the danger area 2 at a time. And once they get across, they're going to do a quick box recon of this area. Make sure this whole little area initially, about 50 meters, is all clear. Once they understand that we're not crossing the road into an ambush, they're then going to reappear to us, and they're going to set up far side and front security. Okay? Now that we have near side left, right, far side left, right, and front security, we're going to be able to push the rest of our guys across 2 at a time. And there on the other side are going to start to set up a hasty 360 security. Cross 2 at a time. Start to set up a hasty 360. Once these are the last 2 guys, they're going to cross the danger area and join into the 360. And then pushed off into the vegetation, we're going to do a SILS, S-L-L, a stop, a look, a listen, and a smell. Stop, smell, look, listen. Basically, we're going to sit the fuck down and be quiet. And we're going to wait. A solid 5 to 15 minutes. And we're going to wait and see if we hear or sense or smell anything that indicates that somebody is following us, or somebody's trying to track our movements, or that somebody saw that we just crossed that danger area. Once we decide it's all clear, we're going to get back in patrol formation and start to head out. Carry on our way with the patrol. All right. So as you can see, that takes quite a while just to simply cross a road. But it's very safe. It's very deliberate. If at any point you encounter resistance, you're able to rapidly respond to it in a very methodical and deliberate and aggressive manner. However, if you ain't got time for that, you're going to utilize a more hasty method, which is called the bump. Same thing. Patrol's walking. They identify that there's a danger area. They halt the patrol. They signal back to the patrol leader, hey, there's a danger area here. Patrol leader assesses that we're going to bump this, and he signals bump. And everybody else, the rest of the patrol, signals back to him, bump. And what we're going to do is simply, the first 2 men that get there, they're going to set up near side security. The next 2, the 3 and the 4 man, they're going to bump them off. These 2 are going to cross, set up far side. Then the 5 and the 6 man are going to come. They're going to bump them. They go from near to far, bump them. These guys go back on patrol. Next 2 guys come up, bump them. They go, bump them. back on patrol. Last man says, hey, last man. He comes, bumps him. He goes, bumps him. He's back on patrol. Then these last two guys come through, and then the last two guys come, and everybody's back on patrol on the other side. You hardly ever get out of order. The order that you do get mixed up, it's all pretty much within the same team, and you can just reorganize on the move. And the patrol maintains forward momentum the entire time. However, there's no lead party. You might get halfway crossed over here and have two guys in the road, and then all of a sudden a whole fucking gunfight erupts. And you barely have any security. The people that have been on security haven't been watching the whole time. Somebody slipped through when you were bumping one dude to the other. However, if you're patrolling in like the suburbs or the city, and there's just road after road after road, every block is another road, another linear danger area, and you're in active gunfights, so you don't want to just ignore that and willy-nilly walk through like it's Sunday afternoon, but you don't have time for 30 minutes to go one city block, you can utilize a bump method to still give you some good security down that avenue of approach left and right while you move your team across. All right, that's crossing a linear danger area. Stay groovy, kids.